went to Flagler Palm Coast High School. His favorite TBC basketball memory includes a chase down block his freshman year, a Kentucky trip, road trips bonding with the team. Special thanks from him to Dr. Williams, Dr. Butler, Dr. Christmas, Dean Lynch, Dean Brinkley, and Ms. Byers for being the best. He also wants to thank his teammates for the jokes and the great times. Thank you for allowing me to serve you all as your team manager, is what he says. He also wants to thank his family for always supporting him as a man of God. He wants to thank his coaches, including Coach Drew, Coach Shep, me, and especially Coach Jones for giving him this opportunity. He also wants to thank Coach Jones for his personal and spiritual guidance in helping him know the game of basketball on a better level. His future plans include full-time staff membership at Camp Real Life in Vero Beach, where he'll be sharing the Word of God with the youth. Senior, Mr. Mark Lucas. Romans 8:28 is his favorite life verse. He's accompanied by his parents, Louis and Amor Villa. He's also got, I think, his sister. To Sandalwood High School, and Rocky Cusack was his coach. His career highlights and awards include playing all 4 years for us here, a 2022 NIT All-Academic All-American, 3 times, and a championship with us last year. He's winning the 2023 College NIT up in West Virginia 3 times. Dr. Douglas. From Mark, he says, God, he wants to thank God for blessing him his entire life, his parents and family taking care of him, and always supporting him, Coach Jones, and myself for giving him the opportunity to basketball at the college level. His future plans is, I don't know what his future holds, but I know God knows my future. Somebody that's an extremely contributed to our program. We've had some things which all happened pretty much after. We had plenty of road trips, plenty of hotels, some overnight stays, a lot of stress, a lot of worry from my part, and if I didn't have her, I think we would. So,
Good afternoon and welcome everyone to Eagle Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Baptist College for exciting NCCAA gym basketball. Today's matchup features the Chargers from Southeastern Baptist University versus your very own Trinity. For our opening prayer. For the great game of basketball, we're thankful for an opportunity to compete and to display our talents today for your glory. Lord, we're thankful for safe travels for Southeastern Baptist. We're thankful for the seniors that we recognize today for their devotion to our program over the last 4 years. We ask your blessing on each of their lives, Josh and Mark, as they go out into the world seeking to honor you with their gifts and talents. Lord, thank you for an opportunity to compete. We pray for good sportsmanship, safety for all of the players, and everything that happens here today. Bring honor and glory to your name. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. National anthem. Holding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. Participant, official, and spectator, join us in exhibiting characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. And now for the starting lineups. First for the visiting Chargers of Southeastern Baptist. Sophomore guard, Kyle Roach. Freshman forward, number 15, Garrison Breelove. Ryan Shields. Chandler McSwain. And number 32, Thomas Wright. Chargers are coached by Mr. Gino White. Junior guard. Trainer for tonight's game.
Thank you, Coach Jones, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trinity Gymnasium for the season finale in men's basketball for Trinity Baptist College, and the Eagles are taking on the Chargers of the South Region's Southeastern Baptist College. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau for the last time for the men's circuit in 2024. We still have the women's season finale this coming Monday against Denmark Technical College with a 5:30 tip-off. It is Chandler McSwain jumping against Brandon Hill, and this ball game is underway. Second meeting of the season between the Chargers and the Eagles. Southeastern Baptist won the matchup in Laurel, Mississippi on November 30th, 85-74. The Chargers are 5-15 overall on the season, but a very good 4-2 in South Region competition. First shot of the game is taken, but off the mark from Kyle Roach, who averages 8.3 points per game and scored 14 against TBC back on November 30th. And we have a whistle as DJ Thompson stepped on the sideline. That is out of bounds, and the ball goes over to Southeastern Baptist. The Chargers have defeated TBC, Trinity College of Florida, Pensacola Christian twice, and Bob Jones University this past Thursday night. That was their last game, 64-58 win over the Bruins of Bob Jones. Shot no good, rebound pulled down by Jacquez Anderson. Southeastern Baptist is averaging 56.5 points per game and allowing 77.5. Lukac takes his first shot on senior day here at TBC. It does not go in. Mark Lukac, the senior from Sandalwood High School here in Jacksonville, Florida. Second chance is good. Chargers on the board first as Thomas Wright, whom I believe is playing in his second game of the season, gets the Chargers on the board. Scored 6 points against Bob Jones a couple of nights ago. Chargers shooting 40% as a team entering play today, 28% from three-point range and 59% at the line. Eagles are 9-10 overall on the season, 5-6 in South Region play. Tell you more in a moment. The ball stripped away by Thompson. Eagles looking to get on the board. Thompson inside the paint, and he'll draw the foul. So DJ Thompson will get 2 free throws. The foul is called on Southeastern Baptist's Ryan Shields, and that's the first foul of the game. As a team, Trinity Baptist is shooting 67% from the free throw line. And as I said many times, a whole lot better in the second semester of play, including DJ Thompson, who hits the first of 2. On a season, Thompson at about 56%. And Thompson ties the score at 2. Trinity Baptist last played this past Thursday night. Got a 76-71 win over Johnson University of Florida. They led at halftime 40-14. The Suns scored 57 points in that second half and nearly completed a comeback. Jack, 4-3, it's off the rim, and that one hit the shot clock, so that is out of bounds. Chandler McSwain and Thomas Wright have each scored for the Chargers, and DJ Thompson a pair of free throws for TBC. That's been it so far. Still very early, ball game just starting. Chargers work the ball to the far side. And a bounce pass inside the paint, contact and a whistle, but a traveling violation called against Chandler McSwain. Trinity Baptist averages 81.4 points per game and allows 86.4. The Eagles are shooting 45% from the field overall, 31% from three-point range, and 67% at the line. Diego Fernandez with a beautiful pass to DJ Thompson, who gets the basket and draws a foul. The foul is called on Garrison Breedlove, his first and team foul number 2. And credit Diego Fernandez with an assist. Thompson with 4 points, ties a score with the layup and a chance to give the Eagles their first lead, and it is good. So Thompson in the early going, 3 for 3 at the line. He averages 6.8 points per game. He scored 3 against the Chargers on November 30th. My voice is getting back little by little every day, not quite back to normal yet, but a lot better than a couple of days ago. That ball goes out of bounds over to Trinity Baptist, who leads 5-4. In the South region, the Eagles have defeated Pensacola Christian and Tacoma Falls College, Trinity College of Florida twice, and Johnson University of Florida. They've lost to Southeastern Baptist, Bob Jones University twice, Tacoma Falls College, Pensacola Christian, and Johnson University of Florida. Fernandez is stripped of the ball, but Anderson is able to pull it back. Just 7 to shoot. Another great pass to Thompson underneath, who lays it in. And Thompson has all 7 TBC points, but Jaquez Anderson gets the assist on that one. Great ball movement once they regain control after losing control of the ball. Eagles lead 7-4. Chargers in those road blacks. Eagles in the home whites. To the corner. And stolen away by Thompson. Spinelli to Fernandez. Fernandez makes contact and gets the basket. Diego Fernandez has gotten his average up to 17.3 points per game. He scored 15 against the Chargers on November 30th. And since play resumed in January after Christmas break, Diego Fernandez has had only 1 game of fewer than 20 points, and he still scored 15 in that one. Timeout with a score 9-4 TBC, and we'll be back after this 30-second message from the NCCAA. TBC leads 9-4. Southeastern Baptist has possession. 15:55 left to go in the first half. Their leading scorer on the court, Reginald Jones, at 10.4 points per game. Pull-up jumper. That was Kyle Roach with the shot attempt. Ball goes out of bounds, but last touch by an Eagle, so the Chargers will keep possession. Southeastern Baptist trying to cut into a current 5-point deficit. High inbound pass. Brandon Hill guarding Thomas Wright. And Wright has the ball swatted away by Thompson. They do keep the Chargers from getting off the shot. There are 15 seconds on the shot clock. Wright takes the inbound pass, guarded by Hill. Bounce pass, turnaround jumper, and no good. Ryan Shields with the attempt. Thompson with the rebound and a long pass to Brandon Hill inside the paint. Spin move and no basket. Everything else went correctly, but the ball didn't cooperate by going down. Still 9-4, TBC leads. Going inside the paint is Roach. He is double teamed and draws the foul as he tosses the underhand layup into the air. He'll go to the line, and the foul is called on Jaquez Anderson, his first, and team foul number 1. Kyle Roach averages 8.3 points per game, his first free throw attempts. In fact, first of the game for the Chargers, and number 1 is up and no good. Kyle Roach averages 67% free throw shooting on the season, entering play today. Substitution as Chandler McSwain heads off. I'll tell you in a moment who came on in his place. After the free throw, it is good. Ashton Peters Now onto the court for head coach Gino White of the Southeastern Baptist College Chargers. That's Fernandez, a little short, and a rebound by Peters. 14:45 left to go in the first half. Sports Information Director Rhonda Sims for Southeastern Baptist College. All work to the top of the arc. Breedlove, bounce pass inside to right. Lost it, but got it back. Another bounce pass. This one, the shot no good by Peters. Anderson with the rebound. Eagles lead by 4. Anderson for 3, good. Anderson looked like he was off balance, but he maintained control and hit the three-point shot to give the Eagles a 12-5 lead. Excellent job by Jaquez Anderson. 10 seconds to shoot. The defense of the Eagles forcing the three-point shot from the outside. It's no good from Roach. Jason Spinelli across midcourt. Roach with the steal, but a whistle. And a foul's called, looked like against Diego Fernandez of TBC. Nope, my mistake. It's against Southeastern Baptist. Foul was called on Roach. That's his first and team third. Very quick movement up the court, and the basket, no good, but Spinelli called for the foul. He thinks he got all ball. Official says he got the hand, so Spinelli charged with his first personal foul, and that will send Ryan Shields to the line. Shields averages 7.1 points per game. He scored 7 against the Eagles in their first meeting earlier this season. First one drops in. Shields on the season, 67% from the line. As a team, the Chargers come in at 59%. Shields hits them both. His first 2 points, and the lead is 12-7 for TBC. Fernandez uses the screen to get across midcourt. Diego Fernandez has been scorching hot, especially in January and February, and he will go to the free throw line. Foul's called against Southeastern Baptist. LaTroy McCurdy with his first. Team foul number 4. And Diego Fernandez at the line. He is 85.7%, and that goes up just a touch as he hits the first of 2. That's his third point. And make that 4 for Fernandez. Chargers trail by 7. Eagles put the pressure on the defense. McCoy, though, pulls down the pass. He's double-teamed at midcourt. And a backcourt violation. Ryan Shields had a foot on the line, and the turnover gives the ball to Trinity Baptist. That is turnover number 4 for the Chargers. Eagles just won. 14-7. TBC leads, 13 minutes left in the first half. Anderson takes the high pass outside the lane. Double teamed, and Fernandez hit in the head, and that will be a foul. Incidental contact. Ryan Shields was going for the ball. He'll be called with his second foul. Team foul number 5. Fernandez shaking that off. He looks all right. Going to need a lot more than that to get him out of the game. Eagles inbound. 17 to shoot. Spinelli to Hill, but Hill could not hold on. And that is Thomas Wright taking it all the way in for the layup. And the football pass a little bit overthrown to Thompson. And the ball goes back over to Southeastern Baptist. That'll be the third turnover for TBC. 14-9, TBC leads. A bounce pass inside the paint and a beautiful move. And Garrison Breedlove, the beneficiary with his first basket, the assist to Ryan Shields. Chargers within 3. They trailed by 7 just a moment ago. Hill outside the paint, pulls up, the jump shot no good, and a rebound for McCurdy. LaTroy McCurdy averages 9 points per game. He scored 16 against the Eagles back in Mississippi on November 30th. Missed the 3. Second chance at a 3 is good from Ashton Peters. He averages 4.8, scored 4 in the earlier matchup. And he ties a score with the 3-point shot. A collision. And the foul's going against Brandon Hill of Trinity Baptist. His first. Team third. Chargers now a chance to regain the lead. They last led at 4-2. Kyle Roach will walk the ball across midcourt. Make his way inside the paint. Pass deflected away. McCurdy, though, could not keep the ball in bounds. He got there first, but as he tried to make the pass backwards, the ball hit the sideline. So TBC now a chance to take the lead, and looks like we have some activity near midcourt. A technical foul appears to have been called, but I didn't see which player got it. And the official's about to give that word. He's going to separate the teams, send everybody back to their benches. And still no call on who might have gotten a technical foul. Officials are going to discuss it. Possible a double technical. So the 3 men in stripes gather at midcourt. This is the final game of the season for Trinity Baptist College. The Chargers have 1 game remaining on their schedule. I believe they're going to play that game Monday night. Nope, it's Friday, February 16th against Southeastern Illinois College coming down south. And Southeastern Illinois, while they're in the area, they're also going to play Pensacola Christian College. Laurel, Mississippi, not that far away from Pensacola, Florida. So it looks like we have offsetting technical fouls, so no free throws, just like no yardage with offsetting penalties in football. And no fouls charged to either player either. Jason Spinelli around the left side. Outside to Anderson, 4-3, off the rim. Eagles might have thought that one was going in because they took off defensively and left it wide open for McSlane to pull down the rebound. Bounce pass knocked away, but control regain. Basket no good from McCurdy, and a whistle. The ball, I believe, just went out of bounds. They're going to put 20 seconds on the shot clock as Southeastern Baptist will inbound. Gavin Korthloader makes his way onto the court. Brandon Hill will have a seat for TBC. We've been tied at 14 for the past several moments. The three-pointer by Peters is what tied the score. Spinelli knocks the ball out of bounds. Tried to plead the case that Reginald Jones last touched it, but it's Chargers ball. 10:55 left on the clock. Chargers inbound. Kyle Roach outside the paint, guarded by first Fernandez, then Thompson. 4 seconds to shoot. They get it off in time. The ball hits the rim. Second chance, no good. Korthloader the rebound, but couldn't hold on. A loose ball and a foul. Men from each team going after the ball. And it looks like Gavin Korthloader of TBC got called for the foul. His first. team fifth. The technical foul did count as a team foul. And it looks like we have a technical foul now called against the Chargers. It's like Kyle Roach got called for the technical foul. And Diego Fernandez will head to the line for the Eagles. A chance to put his team out in front. Fernandez, one of the best in the country at shooting free throws. He's in at 86%. He's 2 for 2 and now 3 for 3. Five total points now for Fernandez. Now 6 after he hits them both. So Fernandez and the Eagles take advantage. The chance to get some points with the clock stopped. Chargers will now inbound. Roach has gone out in favor of Ryan Shields, who's back in. That's McCurdy high off the glass, no. Second chance, no good either. And the third chance, it is no. Jacquez Anderson with the rebound. That is a missed opportunity for the Chargers. Fernandez tried to get the ball to Chiatti. His pass was intercepted. (16-14), Eagles lead. Chargers work the ball around the perimeter. 10 seconds to shoot. Long three-pointer off the rim. Rebound and the putback is good. Reginald Jones with his first basket. He averages 10.4. Zach Chiatti all the way up the court. He responds very quickly, and the Eagles regain their lead. Diego Fernandez is in the top 20 in the country in free throw percentage. He is number 17. Pass inside the paint and a foul. Gavin Korthloder will be called for his second. And Chandler McSwain will shoot 2. These are the first attempts for McSwain. Chargers are 3 for 4 as a team. And McSwain at the line. First of 2 is good. So McSwain pulls his team to within a point, and one more successful would tie the score. Only the 4th game McSwain has played in. These are his first free throw attempts according to the stats page. He goes 1 for 2. Thompson pulls down the rebound. Eagles lead by 1. They led by 7, 14-7, but the Chargers put on a nice little run. Fernandez, a pump fake, and then the shot, no good off the rim. Ian Kennedy on the court for TBC. Chargers keep the ball outside. Back near midcourt is Peters, guarded by Thompson. Bounce pass. Control lost, but regained. Jones trying to get by Kennedy. Instead, he goes over Ian Kennedy and gets the basket. 4 points now for Reginald Jones. And the Chargers have regained the lead. First time since they led 4-2. Thompson, 4-3, no good. The ball went in, but it does not count because the ball hit the shot clock, so that's out of bounds. No basket. So the Chargers hold on to their 1-point lead. That ball did hit off the shot clock and bounced in, but unfortunately for the Eagles, basket does not count. Thompson will head off. Jace Spinelli on. And after the housekeeping duty, Chargers have possession with a 1-point lead. Shields works the ball past midcourt. Yachty on the defense. Jones kicks it outside. Peters to the baseline, a pump fake and a foul. There were 3 Eagles in. And Jaquez Anderson is called for his second. So 2 free throws for Ashton Peters. These are his first of the afternoon. On the season, Peters at 64%. This is the first. 19-18. And Peters could make it a 2-point margin if he hits free throw number 2. This one is up, and it is good. Peters goes 1 for 2. Chargers are 4 for 6 as a team. Trinity Baptist 7 for 7. It's a 2-point lead for the Chargers. 7:45 left in the half. Giatti could not get inside, but hit Jace Spinelli. Spinelli guarded by Jones, goes 1-on-2 off the glass, gets his own rebound, finds Fernandez, who will draw the foul. Ball does not drop in, but Fernandez will shoot 2. Foul is called on Reginald Jones, his first. Fernandez is 4 for 4 at the line. And the first of 2 is good. Fernandez hit the first one. This one to tie the score. Yes, it does. 20-20 the score. Eagles led by 7. Other than that, it's been a very tight ball game the entire way. That 7-point lead was at 14-7. So a 13-6 run by the Chargers has us tied. Second chance after following the shot, and a great job by Reginald Jones. 6 points for Jones, assuming I have no mistakes. Giatti guarded well by McCurdy. Finds Kennedy, who almost lost the ball behind his back, and Kennedy will go to the line. Thinking Adonis McGill, and that is the correct call. His first, team foul number 9, so one more will put the Eagles in the double bonus. Ian Kennedy at the line for TBC. Normally does a terrific job. In fact, he's shooting 92% from the line. And the first of 2 is good. First point of the game for Ian Kennedy, who averages 4.8 and scored 5 against the Chargers on November 30th. This one to tie the score. It is good. 22-22 and 6:44 and counting left to go in the first half. I'm Ray Bureau. You're watching the TBC Eagles Sports Network on YouTube. Ball worked inside and a shot made by McGill off the glass. Adonis McGill stayed outside the lane, avoided the 3-second violation, and got the layup. And Zach Giatti goes coast to coast in response. His 4th point, and we're tied at 24. Looks like this one may stay close the entire way. And Southeastern Baptist won the earlier matchup in Mississippi, 85-74. Jump shot and a beauty from Ashton Peters. He now has 6 points, and he gives his team back a 2-point lead. Giatti again with the response. Zach Giatti giving up the body and getting the basket. We're tied at 26. Eagles looking to get a stop. And we have a foul. It's on the floor, but a 1-and-1 bonus as Jace Spinelli is charged with his second foul. And Adonis McGill will take the 1-and-1. McGill 1 for 2 on the season. Now 2 for 3. Now look again. He's actually listed in a couple of different places on the stats page. He is 6 out of 16 entering play today. Just hit the first one. The back end, no good. Chiatti with the rebound. McGill, though, does give his team a 1-point lead. Chiatti has been pretty hot in the last few moments. This time he is thwarted. Does not make the shot. A little slow to get up, but he hustles back up the court defensively. Meanwhile, the Chargers get 2 chances at it, and McGill puts it in. He now has 5, and Southeastern Baptist leads by 3. And McGill has scored the last 3 points that have given his team the lead. This would tie it if it goes. No. Ball hit the baseline. Kennedy tried to keep it in play. Might actually be a break for the Eagles because Southeastern was looking to hustle up the court, and they already had a couple of men on the offensive side. Jacquez Anderson comes out. DJ Thompson back on for TBC. Eagles looking to get a stop and try to get a couple of points closer or even tie the score. This three-pointer, though, will keep that from happening on this possession as Troy McGurty just hit the three-pointer. McGurty with his 13th three of the season. Pump fake by Fernandez. Thompson has his pass knocked up into the air and picked off by McGill. 4.5 left to go. The Chargers lead by 6. Three-pointer just a moment ago by LaTroy McGurty on the Chargers' last trip up the court. That's McGurty with the ball. Kicks it back outside from the corner for 3. Misses everything. And Spinelli takes the rebound. Spinelli to Chiatti. Top of the arc. Chiatti outside to Thompson. A pump fake from 3. Instead, he works his way to the top of the arc. Moves inside and a contact and no foul. He was stripped of the ball. Chargers looking to extend the lead to 8 or even 9. Spinelli on defense. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jones, and excellent defense by Jace Spinelli, who was Thursday night's player of the game for his defense to help the Eagles keep Johnson from erasing a 26-point halftime deficit. Spinelli came in the second half and played fantastic defense as Johnson got to within 3 points. That's Ian Kennedy with the power move and a basket for the Eagles. 4-point lead for Southeastern Baptist. Chargers came back from a 14-7 deficit. Still lead by 4 right now. Pump fake. Pull up jumper wide to the right. Peters, though, couldn't quite get to the rebound in time. Fernandez brings it up across midcourt to Thompson, who backs outside the arc. Chiatti collides with McGill, and McGill will be called for the block. That is number 2 on Adonis McGill. Team foul number 10, so 2 free throws for Zach Chiatti. Double bonus time for Trinity Baptist. And Zach Chiatti at the line at 52%. And number 1, a little short. Substitution for the Chargers. Ashton Peters heads out. Thomas Wright comes in. Brandon Hill back at the table for TBC. Chiatti hits the second to give him 7 and pull the Eagles to within 3. Jace Spinelli out. Brandon Hill in for TBC. Chargers lead by 3. They led by 6 just a moment ago. Right all the way outside, and a three-point shot off the rim. Thompson with a great rebound over Wright. Kennedy very fast up the court. Fernandez 4-3, it's wide to the right. And that one goes out of bounds. And the ball will go back to the Chargers. Southeastern Baptist looking to extend a 3-point lead. And Shields kicks the ball to right. Bounce pass knocked away, but out of bounds, and it's going to stay Chargers basketball. 17 on the shot clock, and as you see, 2:22 on the game clock. High inbound pass, and it's a little too high for Jones, and Chiatti works his way up the right sideline and has the ball knocked out of bounds. Eagles keep possession. Chance to get to within one or tie the score with a three-pointer. Chiatti to Hill. Fernandez, that's for two, and it is short. Chiatti with a great rebound and the pass to Thompson. Fernandez thought about the three, instead hits Hill. One-on-one, ball knocked away. And it looks like we have ourselves a reaching in foul called against Thomas Wright. That'll be two shots for Brandon Hill. Personal foul number 1 on Thomas Wright. Hill looking to get on the board and cut the deficit down just a bit. First of two is good. On the season, Brandon Hill comes in at 52%, but like the rest of his teammates, a whole lot better in the second half of the season. First one good, second one no good, and rebounded by McCurdy. 2-point Chargers lead. Under 2 minutes left until the intermission. And McCurdy guarded by Thompson. Chargers work the ball back to the top of the arc. Hill got a hand on it, but the Chargers regain control. A long three off the back of the rim. Long rebound for Chiatti. Hill 2-on-1, but coming up from behind is McSwain to keep the ball out of Chiatti's hands. Eagles keep possession. 24 on the shot clock. Nice defensive play by Chandler McSwain. That would have been an easy layup for Zach Chiatti. Eagles have possession. Chiatti takes the inbound pass. Trouble getting inside the paint. Spinelli fires a three. It's off the rim. And the rebound for McCurdy. For McCurdy, that is his third rebound. Which goes in the paint, reverse layup, and a foul. So Roach will shoot two. Ian Kennedy called for his first. It's team foul number 9. Kyle Roach, 1 for 2 so far today. Coming into today's play, the Chargers 59% as a team. Roach, 67%. Little moisture on the floor, so that'll be taken care of before Kyle Roach gets to shoot two. And it looks like we are ready to resume play. Roach at the line, looking to extend the lead to 3 and then 4. And the first one is good right down the middle. 2 in a row for Kyle Roach. Both his points at the line. He has another one. And Shields back defensively. Troy McCurdy on the other side of the court. Roach goes 2 for 2. 3 points all at the line and a 4-point Southeastern Baptist lead. Chiatti, 4-3, a little strong. Spinelli able to get to the ball first. Long rebound for Spinelli. Under a minute to go. Pull-up jumper from Ian Chiatti. And Kennedy misses wide to the left. 40 seconds left. Eagles looking to get a stop and potentially cut the deficit in half before the break. Thomas Wright guarded by Chiatti. Turnaround jumper, no good. Loose ball, grabbed by Wright, but a traveling violation before he could get the shot off. So the Eagles get the stop and have 26 seconds to work with before halftime intermission. They could either cut it down to 2 or 1. And it looks like they may be playing for 1. Ian Kennedy with possession, 12 seconds. Finds Thompson outside the arc. Heavy defense by Roach. Thompson to Kennedy. He is stripped. Thompson gets the ball back. 3 seconds left. Chiatti does not get the shot off. It would not have counted. And that brings us to the halftime break with the score. Southeastern Baptist College 34, Trinity Baptist 30. Coach DeLeon asking about a potential foul on the shot, but the official says shot was not off before the buzzer. So that'll do it for the first half. We'll check all the numbers and update you on all the totals when we return in 15 minutes here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. We are ready for the second half between the Trinity Baptist College Eagles and the Southeastern Baptist College Chargers. And as you see, the Chargers lead 34-30, and the Eagles will have possession to start this second half. 7 points for DJ Thompson and Zach Chiatti, 8 for Diego Fernandez. Jaquez Anderson has 3, Ian Kennedy 4, and Brandon Hill 1. For the Chargers, Ashton Peters leads with 8. They spread the scoring around very well. Adonis McGill 5. That's Jaquez Anderson with his second three-pointer. So he now has 6 points, and only the second one hit by Trinity Baptist as a team. They were just 1 for 10 from three-point range in the first half. Give you more totals in a moment. For Kyle Roach, he now has 5 points. Adonis McGill 5, LaTroy McCurdy 3, Reginald Jones 4, Garrison Breedlove and Ryan Shields each with 2. Anderson fires off another 3, a little strong on this one. Chandler McSwain 3 and Thomas Wright 4. Nobody in any serious foul trouble. There are a bunch of players on both teams with 2, but not 3 just yet. Excellent move to the basket for Chandler McSwain, so he now has 5, and the lead is 5. Anderson misses, looking for the foul, didn't get the call. Trinity Baptist shot 30% in the first half. They were 13 for 15 from the line, and Jace Spinelli just got called for his third foul. That's going to send Kyle Roach to the line, who is 3 for 4. And as a team, the Chargers 8 for 12 in the first half. They shot 34% and hit 2 of 11 three-pointers. And the first of 2 from Roach is good. He now has 6. And that's the margin right now, 6 points. And Roach getting ready for number 2. This one is good. So Roach having a good day at the line. 5 of his 7 points from the stripe, and he's hit 4, or make that 5 out of 6 total attempts. Ball batted away. Thompson able to regain control. Anderson taps the ball to Hill. Hill might have gotten away with a travel, but he missed the shot anyway, and good sportsmanship as members from different teams help each other up off the floor. Spin move outside, three-pointer for Shields, no good. Shields, though, able to hustle to the other side of the court and get the rebound and the pass. And the pass to Thomas Wright, who lays it in, and Wright now has 6, and it's 42-33. 8-3 so far in this second half, with the Chargers having the advantage. Pull-up jumper from Fernandez, that's good. Fernandez scored 8 in the first half, and 6 of those were at the line. He now has 10. 42-35. Both teams capable of going on very strong runs. Both teams shot 30 and 34% respectively, with Southeastern Baptist having that advantage. The ball went out of bounds, and it's TBC's basketball. Both teams did okay holding on to the ball in the first half. Great pass to Thompson, who lays it in. Uncontested. Southeastern Baptist now with 9 total turnovers, and Trinity Baptist only 6. So both teams have held on to the ball fairly well. That's for 3. It's off the rim, and Fernandez with the rebound. Only one Charger nearby, and he was boxed out. And Spinelli gets around a defender, but has the ball stripped by Wright. Roach passes to McSwain, who got away with the travel and then found a man inside the paint, and that was Garrison Breedlove, who converted the basket. Fernandez double-teamed. Gets the ball inside, but its pass is stolen away by Kyle Roach. Fernandez with a steal of his own. One-on-one with Wright. And Wright gets his hands on the ball, but Brandon Hill is there to put it back in. First field goal for Brandon Hill. He now has 3 points. I'm making a few little tongue blunders, but I've had an exhausting week. We've had 13 games in the last 8 days. I've done every one of those games. That's Wright for 2. Lucas Spee has helped me out at times as well. That one is Fernandez for 3. And the rebound pulled in by Roach, and Thompson wondering where the call is. And then Jason Spinelli will be called. That's number 4 on Spinelli. That one's on the floor. Thompson may have had a case to plea, as I just saw the replay on the YouTube feed. 46-39. 7-point lead for Southeastern Baptist. Almost lost the ball back at midcourt. Well, you can inbound backcourt, but not if the ball's already touched. Roach, guarded by Thompson, goes up high. Wright with the rebound and the bank shot off the glass. So Thomas Wright now with 10. Fernandez across midcourt. It's a 9-point Chargers lead, their biggest of the afternoon. Brandon Hill off the glass, draws the foul. 2 Chargers in there. We'll see who gets called. Foul is called on Justin Ulmer, his first. Team foul number 1, and Brandon Hill at the line for 2. So far today, he is 1 for 2, both of those in the first half. TBC 13 for 15. That one's a little strong, however. So 13 out of 16. "15 minutes and 3 seconds left. Number 2 for Hill is good. It's 15 minutes left. Clock on your screen is off a little bit and will be adjusted shortly. That one is for 3. Off the rim, Chiatti with the rebound. Chiatti goes through 2 men beautifully, finds Hill. Shot does not go, but he gets the rebound, a second chance, and a foul. Brandon Hill continuing after the shot, got the rebound, and dropped it in. So 2 more free throws for Hill. 2 for 3 overall. And this one is good. That's 4 points now for Hill. Thank you, Lucas Spee, for helping us out on the baseball games this afternoon. And unfortunately, Trinity Baptist did not win today. Lucas Spee, well on his way to becoming a terrific broadcaster. 48-42, Chargers lead. Eagles have trimmed it down to 6, and we have ourselves a foul. That's going against Thomas Wright, a push from behind, and that's number 3 on Wright. Eagles now with a 3-pointer could cut this deficit in half. They trailed by 9 just a moment ago. That's been the biggest lead for either team so far. TBC's biggest has been 7, but that was way back in the first half. That ball is knocked out of bounds and stays with the Eagles. And the clock you see on the screen now much more accurate. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Anderson takes the pass and then hands off to Chiatti, who uses Hill as a screen but can't get inside the paint. Anderson for 3. Long NBA range 3-pointer, his 3rd. And they do cut the deficit down to 3. Anderson now with 9 total points. Hello, Pedros, joining us here on the live feed. Pass to Wright, goes through his hands, and now another 3 would tie the score. Hill takes the pass from Fernandez, off the glass, and the Eagles are within one. 7 points now for Brandon Hill. Eagles on a nice little run here at 47. Chargers, though, have 48. Bounce pass to Wright. He is double teamed and now guarded by just Hill. Collides with Hill, and Hill kept his feet still and drew the offensive foul. I'm going to check and make sure I'm right because I have 4 fouls now on Thomas Wright, but I could be wrong. I've been known to make that mistake before. That is number 3. So he has 3. Justin Ulmer has 3. 2 for Ryan Shields, 2 for Kyle Roach, 2 for Adonis McGill. Jace Spinelli has 4, however. It's 48-47, Southeastern Baptist leads. Brandon Hill now with the score, and that puts Trinity Baptist back in front. Been a little while since the Eagles have had the lead, but they have it now, and Fernandez has the ball and has drawn a foul. We have ourselves a timeout with 12:58 left to go. The Eagles will inbound, leading by 1 at 49-48. We'll be right back. The score is 49-48 with Trinity Baptist leading by 1, and the Eagles do have possession. Chiatti across midcourt, hits Fernandez to the far sideline. The 2 men play catch. Chiatti to Thompson, thought about the 3. Instead, he runs the baseline and is stripped. Hill, though, with the putback, no good, and a ball is tipped in. Brandon Hill will get credit for the basket, and that gives him 10 points. It looked like McGurdy was trying to pull down the rebound and knocked it in, but Hill was the last Eagle to touch the ball and the nearest Eagle to McGurdy. That's a foul and a basket scored by Adonis McGill. He now has 7 and a chance to make it 8. And for Brandon Hill, that is foul number 3. Spinelli already has 4. He's on the sideline, and Adonis McGill, chance at a 3-point play. Shot a little strong. Hill pulls down the rebound, and he gets fouled. Ryan Shields getting called for personal foul number 3. Eagles will inbound, team foul number 6. So after the inbound, TBC is now in the 1-1. 51-50 is the score. Fernandez runs the baseline, finds Anderson. That's for 3 from the corner, off the rim. Rebound, Fernandez. Shot clock resets to 20. Chiatti takes the high pass. Across the court to Thompson. He collides with Shields, holds on to the ball, and outside to Chiatti. Fernandez, pull-up jumper off the rim. And a rebound by Ryan Shields. Good defense by the Chargers on that possession. Shields gives his team the basket and the lead right back with a beautiful underhanded layup. Hill takes a long pass, misses the shot, and McGill beats Hill to the board. Chargers now lead by 1. Ruder draws a foul. That's against Jaquez Anderson. That is his third. And we'll send LaTroy McCurdy to the line. He has not taken a free throw yet this afternoon. McCurdy on the season, 49%. First of two, makes it a 2-point margin. 4 points now for McCurdy. 53-51. This is the regular season finale for Trinity Baptist College. Free throw number 2, a little strong, rebounded by Chiatti. Chargers have one game left, a home game next Friday in Southern Illinois College. Fernandez thought about the three, pump fake, then the three is good. Diego Fernandez, his first three of the afternoon. He has 13, and he puts TBC back in front by 1. Diego Fernandez scored 8 in the first half, now 5 in the second. And a block by Thompson. Fernandez pulls it down, catches up to the ball, takes it to the basket, and scores. Fernandez now with 15, and he has seemed to have caught some fire in these last few moments. Eagles lead by 3. It's been a seesaw second half. McCurdy outside the arc. Finds Breedlove to the right side. Hand off to Peters. Fadeaway jumper is short. And Chiatti picks it up off the floor, hustles up the court. Inside the paint, Chiatti back out to Anderson, to Fernandez, a little wide to the right. He had his momentum going a little to the right as he was catching up to the ball. So a 3-point lead for TBC. Chargers on the move. In move and a no basket for Adonis McGill. Mendez outside to Thompson, who thought about the three. Works his way inside the paint. Gets the basket and one. Thompson will go to the line. We have ourselves a timeout with the score 58-53. Trinity Baptist will be right back. Trinity Baptist came from behind at halftime to take a 5-point lead with 9:36 left to go. We have one more home game this Monday night. Eagles women's basketball will play Denmark Technical College. DJ Thompson made the basket. The foul was called on Adonis McGill, his third. And Thompson converts the three-point play. He now has 12. And the lead is 6 for TBC. Their biggest has been 7. Southeastern's biggest has been 9. So no team has had a double-digit lead. Wright may have driven that back foot, but he loses the ball. And we have ourselves a collision as Brandon Hill tangles up with LaTroy McCurdy. That is going to be foul number 2 on LaTroy McCurdy. team foul number 8. And so Brandon Hill will have a 1-and-1. Brandon Hill, pretty good day at the line, 4 out of 6. 10 total points. Make that 12 total points. I can't seem to count. He's made 4 field goals and 4 free throws. That's 12. This is the first of these 2. Eagles are giving up the rebound to play defense. Kyle Roach is in the lane. He is having a chat with Fernandez and Thompson, and Zach Chiotti's also on the other side. Hill goes 1 for 2, giving him a baker's dozen. And TBC leads 60-53. Apparently there was a lane violation that I did not notice, so Brandon Hill gets another shot. And he takes advantage and goes 2 for 3. So he now has 14. And the lead is 61-53, an 8-point TBC lead. Hill with a block on the other end, and the ball hits off McCurdy and out of bounds, back to the Eagles. Chiotti works the ball past half court. He has Korth-Loder, Hill, Thompson, and Fernandez on the court with him, and Chiotti will go to the line for 2. And the foul is called against LaTroy McCurdy, and that's number 3, sending Chiotti back to the line. He is 1 for 2. Those both came in the first half. And a little more housekeeping duty from Josh Harris, who was honored on Senior Day this afternoon. 3-year veteran team manager for Coach Jones and now Coach DeLeon. He does a whole lot of different things here, help getting the game day crew ready, putting all the equipment and furniture in place, taking care of the floor during the game when necessary, and a lot of things that most fans don't notice to put on a ball game and a broadcast. Chiotti with the first of 2, and it's good. Jaden Robertson's working our camera for us this afternoon. Noel Wakefield, our official statistician. And free throw number 2 is also good. Alessandra Henriquez, our game day coordinator, and assisted by Liam Davis. They've done a fantastic job all year long. Again, it takes many people, even at a small school like ours, to bring you the ball games to watch here on the live feed. Right, underhand layup does not go. Chiotti trapped in the corner by 3. The ball's out of bounds. And it's going to be Southeastern's basketball. Samuel Vaclav, Timo Luptak, among others, letting us know they're watching here on the live feed. Of course, if you're not watching, there's no reason to do this. So we thank all of our viewers joining us here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. We'll have the women's finale right here Monday night with a 5:30 tip-off. And it's baseball and softball the rest of the academic year. Great pass to LaTroy McCurdy, and he converts. He now has 6. Trinity Baptist leads 63-55. They had a 10-point lead before that basket by McCurdy. Biggest lead for either team. Fernandez back at midcourt. Gets around the right side, loses the ball. Wright was able to strip it away. Long pass up court to Breedlove. Chiotti goes down. Action continues. And we have ourselves a whistle. That's going to give Zach Chiotti a chance to catch his breath, too. Offensive foul called against LaTroy McCurdy. No free throws. The Eagles will inbound. That is personal foul number 4 on McCurdy. He will stay on the court. Again, 1 game left for the Chargers. a home game against Southeastern Illinois College. I said Southern Illinois, but Southeastern Illinois. And Southeastern Illinois will also play Pensacola Christian near the end of next week as well. Basket is good. Eagles get back their 10-point lead. Just looking to get it back into single digits, but they'll have to wait for after the timeout. Thompson gave the Eagles a 10-point lead. We'll be back in just a moment. Chargers have 21 seconds on the shot clock, trailing by 10 with 7:11 left in the game. Chargers will have McCurdy, Roach, Jones, Breedlove, and Wright on the court. Eagles have Thompson, Fernandez, Hill, Chiatti, and Korthloder. Eagles have shot 39%, and so have the Chargers. That three-point attempt by McCurdy in and out. Korthloder pulls down the rebound. 10-point TBC lead. Chiatti inside to Hill. Finds Thompson in the paint, and Thompson will go to the line. Big difference is at that free throw line where Trinity Baptist has hit 21 of 24. That's the biggest reason they have a 10-point lead. In fact, they have made 10 more foul shots than the Chargers have. So that is the 10-point lead. Now 11. DJ Thompson now with 15 total points. And make that 16. Excellent free throw shooting by the TBC Eagles, who are now 23 for 26 at the line, and they have a 12-point lead as a result. Thompson, though, is going to get called for the block. It's on the floor. That is his first foul. It is team foul number 4. Eagles are in the double bonus the rest of the game as the Chargers have committed 10. It's pass to Roach. Guarded by Thompson, now double teamed, and his shot was thwarted. I don't think anyone touched the ball, but the shot thwarted, and now we have ourselves a foul. It's called against Kyle Roach. That is his third, and that's going to send Diego Fernandez to the line. Fernandez has 15 points. He is 6 for 6 shooting free throws, and he has 2 right here. And Fernandez doing another job at the line. Missed the first, got the second. And TBC leads 69-55. Actually, he got them both. He's now 8 for 8. My mistake, I wrote something down incorrectly. Hill on guard of Roach. They give the ball up and kick back out to McCurdy. Under 6 minutes to go. Bounce pass, another one inside, and a good shot by Reginald Jones. Ball movement results in a short jumper, and it is 69-57. Eagles still lead by 12. Plenty of time for the Chargers. They're able to score a bunch of points in a hurry, especially if they keep getting stops like that as they force Chiatti to miss. Korthloder was set, but didn't get the collision call, and McCurdy scores the basket. He now has 8. We're going to have ourselves an illegal screen called against Gavin Korthloder, and that is his 3rd personal foul. So the Chargers do get a couple of stops. They've gotten the deficit back down to 10, and this possession could make it single digits. This is Wright, works his way inside the paint, fadeaway jumper, it's good. That's an even dozen now for Thomas Wright. More importantly, deficit is down to 8. It was 14 just a couple of moments ago. Chargers have gotten a few stops and now a basket. Fernandez, jump shot, does not go. Bounced around the rim 4 times and dropped out. Chargers can make it 6 or even 5. Thompson on guard of Jones. Pass out to McCurdy. He's able to pull it back in. He finds Wright in the paint. And now the jumper off the glass. A bank shot for Reginald Jones. He now has 8. Eagles fans were looking for a travel on Wright, saying he dragged his pivot foot. Meanwhile, Fernandez lays it in to give himself 19, and the Eagles back a lead of 8, 71-63. And another collision not called as Korthloder had his feet set. That's twice in a row. Wright takes the pass and draws the foul. Let's see which Eagle gets called for the foul, either Fernandez or Chiatti. Still waiting on the call. It is Diego Fernandez. That's only his first. It's team foul number 7, and Thomas Wright will get his first foul shots of the afternoon. And Wright's playing in only his 2nd game, according to the stats page. And this one is no good. And if I'm looking at this correctly, these are his first free throws of the season. (71-63), 3:49 left to play. Wright missed the first. Number 2 is good. So he has 13 points. Eagles lead 71-64, 7-point margin. Chiatti across midcourt to the left side. Kick back out. Korthloder to Fernandez. Ball tipped, but Fernandez holds on. 3.5 left to go. Shot clock at 10. Good defense by the Chargers. Korthloder to Thompson, 4-3. Off the rim. Batted up in the air and pulled down by Peters. And Shields hustles up the court. And a basket missed. Fernandez with the rebound. Fernandez hit from behind, but no call. But at midcourt, Garrison Breedlove is called for the foul. That's going to put Diego Fernandez back at the line. He has 19 points. Right now, the lead is 7 for TBC. Fernandez and right about 88% on the season, including today. This first one is good. That's another 20-point game for Fernandez, but more importantly, it gives the Eagles an 8-point lead. Very clutch free throw shooting by Trinity Baptist this afternoon. That one also good. 21 now for Fernandez, and the Eagles 26 for 29. Bob Jones was 26 for 28 against the Eagles about a week and a half ago. Good spin move in the basket for Wright, giving him 15. 73-66. Fernandez could not get that one to drop, and the rebound pulled in by Shields. A long pass, and it is intercepted. Chiatti tipped it twice and pulled in by Thompson. And he goes all the way up the court to Hill. Pump fake and a basket. And Brandon Hill now with 16 for TBC. 2:10 left. 9-point lead. Wright gets the basket. He now has 17 and a timeout with the score 75-68. Eagles lead by 7 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. Back in a moment. The Eagles have the ball after the shot by Wright. Pulls the Chargers to within 7. The possession arrow is with Southeastern Baptist. 75-68, a 7-point lead for TBC. They're shooting 39%. Chargers are right now at 42%, but the difference is at the line. Eagles have hit 27 of 30. Long pass to Chiatti. Thought about a 3. Eagles might start to work down the clock, but they'll take advantage of a scoring opportunity if they can get it. 8 to shoot. Chiatti to the basket, turnaround jumper off the rim, but rebounded by Wright. Chiatti bats it up in the air again, but Shields pulls it in. Wright inside the paint, misses the shot. Shields with the second chance basket. He has 6. And it's a 5-point Eagles lead. And they're calling that one out of bounds off Thompson. DJ Thompson looking for the pushing foul, but he won't get the call. Now the Chargers could make it 3 or even 2. 1:20 left to go. Hill on guard of Wright. 2 big men battle inside. Basket is no good. Tipped up into the air and pulled down by Jones. To the corner. Shields guarded by Fernandez. Peters goes through 2 men. Collides with a third and draws the foul. Basket no good. But 2 free throws. Jaquez Anderson called for the foul. That's number 4. And Ashton Peters at the line. He is 1 for 2 this afternoon. Under a minute to go, and it's a 5-point game. First one is short, but it got the bounce and dropped in. The lead is now 4 for the Eagles. Point number 9 for Peters. And number 2 is good. He has 10, and it's a 3-point TBC lead. 54 seconds left. Chargers likely don't want a foul. Thompson outside to Chiatti. Fernandez wide open at mid-court calling for the ball, and he gets the pass. 10 seconds left. Fernandez around his defender. In the paint, shot clock at 3. Chiatti 4-3 off the rim. Hill with the rebound. And the ball's batted out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Eagles ball with 18 on the shot clock. 25.5 on the game clock. Inbound pass to Fernandez. He works it back towards midcourt. They're going to work as much clock down as they can. Fernandez uses Hill as a screen. To the right side. Pass knocked down, but grabbed by Thompson. Basket is good. 6 seconds left. This shot hits off the rim. Thompson the rebound. And that's the ball game. Final score, Trinity Baptist 77, Southeastern Baptist 72. The Eagles shot 38%, but they were 27 for 30 from the line, making 13 more free throws than the Chargers, who put a good run on in the final few minutes. We'll give you the final point totals, starting with the Chargers. Thomas Wright, 15, Kyle Roach, 11, Ashton Peters, 10, LaTroy McCurdy, 8, Adonis McGill, 7, Reginald Jones and Ryan Shields, each with 6, Chandler McSwain, 5, Garrison Breedlove, 4. For the Eagles, Diego Fernandez, 21, DJ Thompson, 18, Brandon Hill, 16, Jaquez Anderson and Zach Chiatti, each with 9, and Ian Kennedy with 4. So that's it for the regular season for the men's basketball team here at Trinity Baptist. Chargers will play Southeastern Illinois College next Friday at their home court in Laurel, Mississippi. We have one more basketball broadcast for you. That's Monday night at 5:30 when the women of Trinity Baptist take on Denmark Technical College. For Coach Nate DeLeon, Jaden Robertson, our cameraman this afternoon, Noel Wakefield, our statistician, Alessandra Henriquez, the game day coordinator, and the athletic director, John D. Jones. I'm Ray Bureau saying good night and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.